Hello everyone, in our previous video we listed the best beaches of Fethi. In this video we listed the most beautiful bays for you. Before the video starts, you can support us by subscribing to our channel. We would like to thank everyone for their likes and comments in advance. With its unique beauties, Fethi manages to be the choice of thousands of local and foreign tourists for their summer holidays every year. If you have not been to Fethi before, it is quite normal for you to be confused about the places you should see, because Fethi is a holiday region with a very wide list of bays. The bays you can choose for your Fethi holiday are listed as Kabak Bay, Günlüklü Bay and Gemile Bay. Let's examine the unique and beautiful bays in Fethi together. Our first address is Kabak Bay. Kabak Bay, with its unique appearance resembling a real jewel, appears before us as a place straight out of heaven. We believe that Kabak Bay, with its turquoise sea and magnificent natural beauty surrounded by greenery, will make your holiday days unique. If you are planning to spend a day here, we recommend that you take your camping chair with you. You can rent an umbrella from the businesses in the bay. The bay, which was added to the list of 6 secret holiday paradises in Turkey by Times, one of the world's leading magazines, was discovered in 1987. Kabak Bay, which became one of the most popular areas of the region shortly after it was discovered, is frequently preferred for activities such as sea tourism, nature exploration, camping and picnics. The bay, where you can spend time in touch with nature due to the lack of construction around it, is located at a point surrounded by slopes. It is recommended that you take your sea supplies with you before going to the beach, which has no facilities around it since it is protected as a protected area. The region, where the sea is wavy and deep, is rarely preferred by families with children for this reason. Kabak Bay, one of the most beautiful places to swim in Fethi, is located in the middle of natural beauties whose fame has spread throughout the world. The sea of Kabak Bay is so clean and bright that it frequently receives local and foreign visitors for a natural life and a quiet holiday. There are areas where you can rent a boat or a car in this bay, which you can easily reach from Fethi and Oludeniz. You can reach Kabak Bay with the Feralia village vehicles departing from Fethi. Our second route is Aquarium Bay. Aquarium Bay, which is one of the first places that comes to mind when it comes to diving in our country, hosts diving enthusiasts from many parts of the world every year. It hosts its guests with its untouched and magnificent nature and fascinates those who see it with its unique view. The fact that the bay has remained so untouched is due to the fact that transportation is only by boat and there are no businesses in it, and it has survived to the present day without being spoiled. We can say that the seabed of Aquarium Bay, where you will see diving enthusiasts every season of the year, is as beautiful as its exterior. As you go deeper into the sea, you come across enchanting views. There is no beach area in the bay surrounded by rocks. We definitely recommend that you swim in the bay, which is a stopover point for boat tours. You can reach the bay with boat tours departing from the center. Our third address is Kelebekler Vadisi. Among the locations that attract the most attention not only by local but also foreign tourists with its natural beauty is Butterfly Valley. Butterfly Valley, one of the most beautiful places in the Dead Sea, is one of the most valuable natural destinations not only for Turkey but also for the world. The valley, which has an untouched nature and unique views, is especially preferred by those who want to camp. You can visit Butterfly Valley for a day by choosing boat tours departing from Oludeniz. Butterfly Valley, which was established as a first-degree natural protected area, is also an ideal location for those who want to do extreme sports such as climbing, scuba diving and paragliding. It should be stated that it is especially preferred for camping. The region is a natural area within the borders of Oludeniz, with steep cliffs reaching 350 meters in width and, most importantly, with more than 80 species of butterflies. Many local and foreign tourists come to the beach every year, which has camping areas, walking trails and a magnificent sea in the surrounding area. You can enjoy the sea and the sun, as well as the chance to camp with camping lovers. We think that families with children and those who cannot swim should not choose the sea water because it is cold and deepens quickly. We recommend that you come to the bay by boat. If you come by road, you have to walk on rough terrain for a while. Our fourth address is Günlüklü Bay. Günlüklü Bay, one of the quiet and peaceful bays of Fethi, is surrounded by palm trees and sweet gum trees. The bay, which looks like a paradise hidden among the green, has a 500-meter-long coastline. We believe that you will fall in love with the crystal-clear sea in the bay after seeing the views you will admire along the way to the bay. You can reach the beach, which is 17 kilometers away from the center, by Ovasik or Hizarona minibuses departing from the center. This town, where you can both have a picnic and enjoy the sea, provides a comfortable environment for its guests, as it is not very crowded. With its fine golden sands, transparent and crystal clear sea, Günlüklü Bay is a place that pleases its visitors. You will have a very enjoyable time in this bay, where many boat tours are held. Günlüklü Bay, which takes its name from sweet gum trees, is famous for these trees used in the production of perfumes and medicines. You can be sure that you will feel very good when you wake up with the smells coming from these trees during your holiday. For accommodation, you can choose the camping area in Günlüklü, and if you are traveling by caravan, you can park here. If you do not have a camping or caravan option, you can stay in hotels and goose houses in the region. You can also come to Günlüklü Bay by minibus from Oludeniz. You can also reach here from Kilis Bay and reach here by car in about an hour from the center. Our fifth address is Gemile Bay. This bay, called Gemile Bay, Gemile Beach or Gemile Bay, is located in the Kayaka area of Fethi. You need to use a winding and forested road to reach this bay, which offers a view of Gemile Island. In addition, you can reach the bay via boat tours to Gemile Bay. The bay, where the sea is quite warm, has a high depth. For this reason, it is not recommended for families with children and those who cannot swim. Transportation to Gemile Bay is made by boats from Oludeniz or Gemile Beach. This town, which was a religious center during the Byzantine period, has been known as an important place since the 5th century AD. There are many historical churches, chapels, tombs, cisterns, warehouses and houses here. Some of the ruins of these structures have remained under the sea. You will want to experience swimming in these ruins. The sea of Gemile Bay is generally wavy and the beach is rocky. You can reach this bay, which you can reach from Fethi in a short time, by going through the forest. If you are not going to use a private vehicle, you can also reach Gemile Bay by bicycle from Kayaka. Kayaka is a Greek village that was evacuated during the Turkish-Greek population exchange in 1922 and still bears traces of the past. You can also take time to visit these places when you come to Gemile. Our sixth address is Katrancı Bay. When Fethi is mentioned, the first thing that comes to mind is the bays that fascinate with their unique beauty. Another bay that will fascinate you with its beauty that allows you to be in touch with nature is Katrancı Bay. The forest full of eucalyptus trees is one of the most important features of the bay. There are many different businesses where you can spend time in the bay. In addition, it hosts beaches and camping areas. Therefore, it is possible to say that it is a location where you can stay during your holiday instead of visiting for a day. Although you do not have to pay a fee to enter the bay, you do have to pay a fee for the nature park and the services provided. You can easily reach Katrancı Bay by taking the shuttles departing from Fethi district to Göcek. You can stay here by bringing your camping equipment with you. If you do not have equipment, you can rent it here. But do not forget that since it is visited a lot, you should make a reservation for camping before coming to this bay. You can reach Katrancı Bay from Fethi in less than half an hour with your private vehicle. It is also possible to reach the town with minibuses going from Fethi to Göcek. After these minibuses, you need to walk about 2 kilometers to reach the bay. Our seventh address is Darboğaz Bay. There is no road access to the bay, which is one of the most beautiful bays in Turkey, where we believe you will feel like you are swimming in an aquarium. Thanks to this, it has survived to this day as one of the untouched and virgin bays. We believe that you will enjoy both swimming and nature with its crystal clear sea, far from noise, right next to lush green nature. You can enjoy the sea and the sun, as well as the opportunity to camp with your loved ones. There is no business in the bay. If you are planning to spend the day in the bay, we recommend that you take all your needs with you. You can reach the bay with boats departing from the transportation center. In addition, stones can be seen in some parts of the sea. If you are planning to go to the bay, we recommend that you take your sea shoes with you. Our eighth address is Boncuklu Bay. Boncuklu Bay is divided into two as small and big. Boncuklu Bay, which is located adjacent to Boncuklu Bay, is among the bays where no entrance fee is charged. In addition, it should be noted that the businesses providing service in the bay charge very small amounts. You need to go about 4 kilometers from the center to reach Boncuklu Bay, located in the west of Fethi. You can reach this bay with your private vehicle, and you can also reach it by minibus departing from the center or boat tours departing from the port. Boncuklu Bay, which has a beach mixed with stones and sand, is a bay that you should definitely visit with your sea shoes. There are businesses in the bay where you can benefit from various services from showers to toilets, from sunbeds to cabins. Boncuklu Bay, which should definitely be visited by those who want to have a pleasant holiday in an untouched nature, also offers the opportunity to camp. Yes, friends, we have come to the end of another video of ours. We tried to tell you about the most beautiful bays of Fethi. If you have a great bay suggestion that we missed, don't forget to write it in the comments section. You can also watch our previous video, Unique and Beautiful Beaches of Fethi. Thank you for your likes in advance, and see you in our next video. Goodbye.